What are you guys? Your boy KiingSaySo. Welcome back to Riichstonemedia, where we keep it raw, real, and most importantly, uncut. Before we get to this conversation, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out the description box. Follow my other channels and hit the like button because we are on the road to 100K. The more people hit the like button, the faster we can get there. And look, I'm quite sure some of y'all just seen it, especially if you follow my second man channel. Like this, I just uploaded a reaction to it. But hey, we're here to talk about it, man. Like more in depth, because it's like, especially after watching the video. After hearing what he had to say, it's like, bro, really? Hey, look, when we defend people, especially like, all right, let's say like, in a situation where you out with your friends, and that's your friend. He or she, they do something crazy. In that moment, you gotta defend your friend. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're a real one, you have to defend your friends, your loved ones, whoever you with in that moment. But when you leave, you gotta tell them about that shit. Like, look, bro, look, sis, you was wrong. You shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did this. You should have shut it up. You should have something. Like, that's how you supposed to do it. Like, in that moment, yes, defend it. When you leave, no. In this situation, it's like, bro, a lot of people are trying to like down talk Will, look at his situation or look at him like he's a super bad wrong guy, and it's like, bro, he defended his wife. Now look, in a situation where, let's just say, all right, I always go back to, if he made that joke and there was nothing wrong with her, nothing, she wasn't sick, nothing. She got an immune deficiency or whatever it's called. Alopecia, whatever it's called. It's basically leaving patches in her hair. So it's like, bro, if she didn't have none of that, and he made that joke, all right, it's cool. It's funny. All right, it's cool. Especially if you seen G.I. Jane, you see, she had she got the a boy haircut or whatever, bald head, whatever, however you want to put it. So it's the same haircut. It's no hair. It's like the little fuzzy part, whatever. But it's like, all right, if you made that joke and there was nothing wrong with her, she just cut her hair off because she wanted to, and you made the joke. It's a joke. You're a comedian. This is what you're supposed to do, especially in that room, because they're in the front row, and every comedy show we've seen, whether it's from a movie or a show, or if you actually been to a comedy show, the people in the front row be the first ones to get it when a comedian comes out, cause they right there. It's like they gonna come out what they had to say, and then you right there, they gonna find something funny to say. So it's like, all right, in that situation, like I said, that would be super understandable, but this was not that. This was not that situation. She was sick. She's a well-known person. We all know this. So, and then like I said, for the Academy, y'all know she was sick too. Y'all know this too. And then I'm quite sure y'all made him write down all his whole speech, his whole skit. Y'all put it into the prompter for him to remember his words, so he ain't gotta have it in his hand, so it's on the prompter. That's how they do shows. Like, it's on the prompter. Everything that needs to be said is right there. So it's like the show knows when and if they gotta bleep something out. So they know this. So it's like, all right, the show. And then in 2016, you made them the buddy of jokes. Then 2016, and like I said before, for Will Smith's position, bro, people got to take it into consideration. I mean, not really, but if you gonna look at the whole situation, you do have to take it into consideration, because like I say, bro, he was already laughed at because he admitted that he was jealous of Janet and Tupac's relationship. Then he had this whole entanglement, everybody making a meaning and a joke and songs and all the other stuff, and saying, "Oh, I don't want no entanglement," like doing all this stuff because of that red table talk. And then this situation, so it would have been like, if he would have let that pass and said nothing, That would have looked so bad. That would have been, that's 3 strikes, bro. That's 3 strikes. And as far as, put the public go. But then it's like, bro, it still go back to like this world is like it pick and choose who it wants to defend, who it wants to show love to, and what's okay and what's not. Because it's like, if y'all seen Tony Rock's response, bruh, all right, the first, everything else it's cool, all right. If somebody got a problem with what I gotta say, it's one thing you can do, and that's nothing. That's cool. That's relevant. But you call her a whole B word, bruh. You call her a whole B word in your skit. That's wrong. And nobody's saying like, oh, he shouldn't have said that. He's asking for that. Nobody said nothing about that. What? And then it's like, bruh, again, he's making fun of somebody who's going through something. That's what you don't do. You don't kick somebody while they're down. We learned that in school. Don't kick somebody while they're down. Somebody's down on their luck. Somebody's going through something. Leave them alone, or try to get them some type of encouragement to uplift them, not make it worse. So it's like, bruh, like I say, it's a time and a place for everything. We all know we live in times where a lot of things that was cool back then are not cool now. So it's like, you should making fun of somebody's sickness. And what world and what time would that be ever cool? Somebody's going through anything. You got a cold. Like, I don't even care. Like, we all know it. These sickness, when you get sick from whatever, it can go from cool to okay to deadly to it's over. It can go like that. Like, we know that. Like, and then it's like, he like, cause talking about, he like, oh, you hit my brother because your B word gave you the side eye. Yes, yeah, I did. Yeah, so what? It's like, he like, oh, we got 10 of us, there's 10 brothers and all that. So what? Like, bro, I don't see how people can look down upon Will for defending his wife. Let me say that again. And I'm gonna rephrase it. How can people look down upon Will for defending his sick wife? Bruh. This whole people, they like, I mean, the police, that, it is assault, like, at the end of the day. But all the other people, like the academy and all the other, like, he loses shows, he gonna get suspended and all the other. Bro, he defended his. I can't get off that. He defended his wife, bro. His wife, his sick wife. That's what that's the main person you supposed to stick up for. Like, bro, and then this is a man. I can see if, all right, if Chris Rock was a female, if they was sitting there and a female said that joke, then, all right. We can only thing we can do is really just look at you, stare at you. Probably said what he said, but it's not had without the smack part. But, bro, people really trying to like down talk and look down like, oh my God, he was so wrong, and people it's certain people that's like, oh, I'm traumatized because you traumatized. How you traumatized? Like this, y'all act like he went up there and had a full-blown fight, or like, I don't even know, like something like a toolie was used or something like that. Like, bruh, none of that happened. He smacked him and told him to keep his wife's name out of his mouth, as he should. That just shows like some of these men that's down talk Will, they not the ones to defend their wife. And these females that's saying I'm traumatized because you've never had somebody defend you. That's the problem. You had somebody, you probably had somebody say something or make a public statement like, oh, this guy said something about my wife, instead of me doing something about it, I'm gonna just make a statement about it on the internet. That's what they used to that. They're not used to somebody really physically like, bro, you're not finna do this. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is what you supposed, like, yes, every situation don't deserve a reaction. Yes. And like I said, he probably didn't have to do that, because it's on a TV show. But, bro, he needed that smack, though, bro. At the end of the day, bro needed that. He needed that. He needed something. It's like this. It's like a bully. If you let a bully keep doing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over, like, you gotta defend yourself, because at the end of the day, because if you don't, it's gonna keep going. It's never gonna stop, because they don't have nothing to make it want to stop. Now you said what you said. What that happened to you. Now let's see if you're gonna make another joke. Now let's see if you're gonna make another joke about her again. Cause like, bro, you already know he had a problem when you said it 2016. So what made you think 2022 that it's gonna be okay? Like, yes, we're all super surprised that he did it. But like I say, bro, when it comes to a man, two men, he could have just left it between them. But you brought his wife into it. And like I always say, like not like I always say, but I go back to the saying, bruh. She's sick, dog. She's sick. She's not. Come on, she's sick, bruh. What else do you want? She is sick, bruh. Tony Rock, like, look, yes, you defend your people. You supposed to, but calling her a B wasn't it. You did not need to call her a B word. And then two, I hope you still said something to your brother, because, like, I still don't see how nobody's telling him that he was wrong for saying that joke. So just like everybody got on the baby head for making that statement that he made, tell him he's wrong too. Like, somebody's, orange. I know it's certain what you can't say on YouTube, but somebody's lifestyle is different from somebody's sickness. But mind your business. Like, at the end of the day, but I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the whole situation. Me, Will, you did what you were supposed to do. It probably didn't need to be on TV, but hey, something needed to be happening, because it's like, bro, you gotta defend your wife. Tony, it's like, yeah, defend your brother. Say, like, somebody said to him, they gotta step to you. That's cool. But calling her a B, that wasn't the thing to do, man. But make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.